So unless you've been living under a rock for the past 20,000 years, you should have known about the game you should know about the game Geometry Dash. You know that game where you're a cube and you're hopping around? Yeah, that one. You know, this game, the one that you're seeing on screen. Anyways, if, you know, with all great things, you know, because this is a good game, it has a lot of popularity. With all good and popular things, there's always copycats. And Jesus Christ, there are a lot of copycats. Now, I'm starting a series today where we look at some of these, where we look at least 5 games an episode, 5 copies of Geometry Dash that I can find in the App Store. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we have our first horrible copy here. It's called Sponge Dash. I have no clue. Oh, okay, you get an ad apparently to look at the icons. Okay, so there's some icons here like these. But okay. Okay, let's get into the game. God, this... Okay, wait a second. Wait, what? Okay, these controls are really weird. You can, like, hold it down to go further, which is, like, not something you should be able to do in Geometry Dash. Okay, nope. Okay, this game has really bad... Okay, there we go. I made it across. What am I looking at? Yep. No. So many ads. Okay. Well, this is horrible. Apparently me tapping doesn't work. Well, this game's horrible. The controls are unresponsive. The game is laggy. Barely works. Well, I don't think it's laggy. Just the level design is random, and I don't know. This is just bad. All right, next. Okay, apparently this game has no sound. Okay, so we got Geometry Dash Cube. Okay, this looks an awful lot like what Dude! Okay, I thought I came across a new game here. I mean, you can double jump, I guess, but boy! What's the audio? Dude, this is literally just Sponge Dash Geo. It was more responsive than Sponge Dash Geo, I guess, so I mean, that's not really great, but I mean, whatever. And that is a big fly away. Okay. This is literally just Sponge Dash Geo. I don't care. I don't like this. This is bad. They're bad icons. The whole game's bad. Just more. Oh. Okay, no. Turn down the noise. Okay, so apparently this is Flip Impossible Masters. You can see it has all my GUIs open. You see the little bar on the side? That should be closed. Okay, some of these are just ripped straight from Geometry Dash. Like, this one looks like it is, and this one definitely is. It's from Meltdown. This one, because he has a small head. Alright, let's get into levels. You, Fractal Apocalypse, Kodo Beat, coming soon. Why are there... Okay. Why are there, like, so many coming soon buttons? Why don't you just have one? You, Facebook, apparently. Okay, attempt 0. Alright, this music's probably copyrighted. Alright, so this is just like, okay. This is exactly like Geometry Dash. There's no difference, except for, like, the 3D, I guess, is bad. This one, I can say this one's like Geometry Dash. I can give it a 3 out of 10, because, I mean, nice visuals, okay level design, literally has icons ripped from the game. Well, not exactly, but whatever. Let's go to Fractal Apocalypse now. Sorry about there being no sound. I just want to avoid copyright by all means possible. Last thing I need is this video getting taken down. Unlike most copies, you can actually hold down the button. And that was bad. Okay. Well, I guess let's look at the last level, and then we'll be done here. Kodo Beat. Alright, let's see. Alright, so far, so good. This isn't really that ugly of a level design. I mean, it's okay. Well, I think that's enough. And might I mention, I give this a 4 out of 10. Okay, this is okay. Oh, okay, that is not good music. I don't, what is this? Alright, that's great. So we got Impossible Dash, Geometry Dash Runner or something, that was the name. Okay, I mean, this looks like all the other ones. Okay, so I mean, it looks nice, it doesn't perform bad. This doesn't look too bad. I mean, I like the icon. The level design, I'm assuming, is randomly generated. I mean, it responses to your tap. There's no weird jump thing like the first two. Alright, so, I don't really know what else to say. Is there anything else to say about this? I mean, it's just a ripoff of Geometry Dash. What's the music? I mean, it works, and, it's fine. So I give this one a solid... Alright, I give this one a solid... No. 3 out of 10. Evilly sticks me into portrait mode and starts you in the game immediately, so I just died here. This is going to be the last game, because I'm only doing 5 games in an episode. I'm going to be doing probably another one of these. So yeah, tell me if you liked it in the comments. So, let's see, how do you play this? Short jump, long jump. That was a TikTok ad. Alright, so let's see, this is starting to make a little bit of sense how you play this. So, alright, I'm just going to blur out every single ad that appears so that nobody can see what it is. So you tap the right side for a long jump, then you tap the left side for just one brick jump. And the constant closing in. Okay, by the way, this game's name is Geometry Spider Dash. If you're curious and want to... I mean, this one's just... This isn't really like Geometry Dash at all. I mean, out of all of them, this is the least like Geometry Dash. So, this gets a 2 out of 10 for not being like Geometry Dash, and also all these weird icons. It's also weird. Apparently, you can have masks. Alright, so this is horrible. But I guess this is just horrible and bad. I don't like this. So this concludes this episode of Bad Geometry Dash copies, and I'll see ya in the next episode. Okay, so yes, this is the first episode of Bad Geometry Dash copies. I know this is different from mostly anything I've ever done on this channel before, but I'm trying to be pretty diverse with my content that I am making, not make the same thing too many times, so, I mean, this is just going to be a series now, so, I hope you enjoyed it, and tell me what you thought in the comments. And I'll see you in the next episode.